very friendly. I'm sorry, I'm coming.
It's okay.
She's super uber friendly. Winter, we can't be interrupting people's exercise routines.
What's her name?
Winter.
Winter.
She's my niece dog.
Okay then, Winter.
Crack up. Come on. All kinds of smells, isn't it? All kinds of smells. Nice thing to routine without our interruptions. This one.
You have a wonderful day.
You too. She walks me.
Not bad. Good job, Winter.
Come on, baby. Hold on. I do appreciate this. Right. Right.
Um, like in a row. So I can do, I can do maybe 20 in a row. But I'd like to do this. I just like to do this consistency workout called nickels and dimes. I didn't create it. It's just, five pull-ups, 10 push-ups, just nickels and dimes. I like to do a lot of static holds, but maybe I got a good 20 in a row, fresh, maybe more. But yeah, I believe in the more training, the better. If you want to max out every time, cool. But while you max out, you recover longer, and that person is getting more training. So I like to trim, I like to lean the thinking and lean things, meaning if your max is 10, just cut it 7 and work out like that. Just cut 3 off and just do that. Or just do nickels and dimes. It all works. Um, I would say, man, it's like the average person. I kind of I eat what I want. It is moderation. I don't eat pork. I've been tricked a few times. You just going and being in certain events, biting some spaghetti, oh, sausage, stuff like that. Um, yeah, I eat a lot of vegetables, but my main issue is just raw fruit. It just I don't know. It sit with me better with smoothies. You know, just biting apples versus I don't drink apple juice. I only drink water, coffee, but I stick with the basics like cans of tuna, rice, sardines. I'm addicted to dark chocolate Klondike bars. Let's just throw that out there. um, a lot of my friends be like, man, you work, you gonna go work it off, but shame still would weigh on you. Raw is better. I've been eating my broccolini carrots and stuff like that more raw instead of boiled or overcooked. But yeah, what else? Peanut butter, peanut butter, trail mix. They those are essentials. I don't go out of a 5 day, 7 day week. I have those all through the week. Peanut butter, trail mix, tuna. Yesterday I had salmon, rice. Man, but yeah, I can't say diet is a one size fit all. Like they did a study. I think this was back in there. I think it was an old couple, and I think they ate. It's a married couple. Y'all can go look this up. They ate the same thing every day for years. Yeah, and they got different outcomes. Yeah, man, they make it they real expensive to eat a certain way. Listen, we gotta understand the real laws behind the curtain. What's really organic and what isn't. You know what I'm saying? What are these plants that they are using? Who knows? Hey, who knows? But I just stick with the basics. Stick with the basics. People, my people behind the wall understand the basics. You don't need much. You see how they look? You see how they look versus a person that's coming out of the hospital versus a person that's coming from behind the wall. You see how the difference in physiques and they in there eating. I mean, I want cool. We can have all the lobsters and shrimps and stuff like that. But the real diet, man, is what you feed your mind. Um, yeah, of course, what you feed your digestive system. Everything starts with that. It ain't what goes in you that defile you, it's what comes out of you that defile you. Right. Yeah. Just being disciplined. Just being disciplined. That's all it is. Um, I made a decision. Like when I say I'm addicted to Klondike bars, I'm dead serious. I like dark chocolate. Um, Cereal, I still would eat that. But what it is I stopped drinking my sugar. You know, I stopped drinking a bunch of juices and sodas and stuff like that. My brother called me the other day. He like, bro, I'm starting to, you know. I said, yo, you got the Adrian Bruner? He like, man, how can I get rid of it? And I'm like, I asked him two questions. Well, the first one was, you drink soda? He paused. I already knew the answer. And I'm like, how much walking you do? And he came honest. He was like, I barely walk, and I got cases of soda. I'm like, there you have it. Before we get to doing all this muscle ups and doing running the mile and all that, look, lean your thinking, trim the fat. It's certain little things that you don't gotta, because you can do all the running. You still, man, you got cases of soda. That's gonna harm you. I ain't trying to, knock or interfere with the soda business money, but the truth be told, if you want to lose belly fat, one way to do it is to minimize your soda intake and increase your walking. I promise it works. Walking is literally the greatest workout known to man. Pull-ups, jump rope, jogging, those are tools that does strengthen the body and all that, but it's not something that you can literally do all day. We are designed to walk. So you increase your walking and stuff like that, man, and increase everything. Get the mind, ideas start to flow. That's all. JC, what's the plan for today? The plan for today is to make Father's Day great again. Make Father's Day great again, To make Father's Day great again, that's the plan. If you're a father, man, happy Father's Day. Every day is Father's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, that's my plan. To make Father's Day great again. Yep, to give recognition. You know what I think, if I'm not mistaken, man, Father's Day I think it did make top 10. Top 10 most celebrated or popular holidays in the U.S. Top 10, I think it was 9th. Mother's Day was top 3, maybe 2nd. And to me, that's too big of a gap. This is my opinion. Of course, mothers should be that high. How are we not gonna celebrate the people that bring about life? But how can we lower the light bringers? That's the plan, CJ. The plan is to make Father's Day great again. There's no way ghosts and goblins should be above guarding and guiding. You get what I'm saying? Let me say that again. There's no way ghosts and goblins should be above guarding and guiding to make Father's Day great again. That's the plan. It is important, man. We play a important role. I mean, none of us would be here. I mean, let's think about that. You just can't just cut off half. It's handicapped. And this is not saying women isn't capable. I was raised by a strong black woman. But having a strong black man on the side, chef kiss, complete. So yeah, that's the plan. Is to make Father's Day great again, to nudge people, to give the nudge of the day. Don't let a calendar, a date on the calendar be the only reason you go out and show love to your fathers. This is something else I think about on Father's Day. Maybe it's 9th because it don't bring in enough revenue. Isn't that ironic that fathers or men are, to be providers, And on the day of recognition, no money is spent. I thought that was interesting. Less money is spent on fathers. Because you know what's funny? We simple. Yeah, we don't need the diamonds. We don't we don't necessarily need to have reservations at a 5-star dinner. A thank you. You know, I love you, pops. One of those. That's what that tell me. It also lets me know, is this really about, recognition on some of these days, or is it all just a money grab? So this is another reason why it should be a little more popular. Because dads, well, we ain't even asking for much. But I want y'all to get this image out y'all mind. We are not the Homer Simpson, the Al Bundy, hand in the crotch and drinking a beer. That's not, thinking we could just the center of jokes. No, men is a lot more than that. Fathers is a way more important role than that. But I want people to recognize, some of the intricate sacrifices that we take. Yeah, today is about making Father's Day great again. Fathers nowadays is just an ATM machine. Right? And it's our fault too. Let me just throw that out there. Hey, it's our fault as well, because we believe the lie that providing only go as far as our wallets. It only go as far as our wallets. That we don't protect emotionally, that we not leaders. I'm a parent. I'm a gentle parent, by the way. I don't do the whole BTA. I lead with compassion. And my daughter don't take my kindness for weakness. Yeah. We're not just an ATM. And we're not just Superman. We're Clark Kent. I said this in my last line because it's true. Lois Lane fell in love with Clark Kent. So fathers, you don't always got to be Superman all the time. So Diana Prince, that's Superwoman. Diana Prince is her real name. And Lois Lane, meet Clark Kent, a father. But yeah, let's make Father's Day great again. Peace. Work. Let's make Father's Day great again. Come on, man. Let's give them the recognition they deserve, that they need. Don't let that stoic demeanor fool you. Dads need love too. I don't care if you get uncomfortable. He ain't that good with affection. Go hug him. You know, remember how he used to do you? That inner child's still in there. Go tell your father, thank you, man. Thank you, man. They the light bringers. They the light bringers. Shine some light. If you got the light, shine some light. They the light bringers. Say, thank you, man. I got the light. Hey, you brought it, Pops. Thank you, man. I ain't just talking about biologically. I'm talking about any man who willing to pass the torch. Thank you, man. Yeah, we gonna make Father's Day great again. We gonna get it higher on the list. You should love it more. It keeps money in the pocket. Think about what I'm saying. All the other holidays is about cash distributing. And the Father's Day keeps money in the pocket. Think about that for a second. Go tell your dad I love you, man. Well, he wasn't in my life. You wouldn't have life. Overcome evil with good. You wouldn't have life. Quit giving your mom cars on Father's Day and mamas. Quit accepting that. You think your dad will accept a Mother's Day card on Father's Day? I mean, on Mother's Day? You know what dad gonna tell his son or daughter? Hey, go get that to your mom. There's women out, listen, I'm guilty of it. There's women out here accepting Father's Day cards with their chest out. Go tell that child, I'm gonna get it to your dad. Or you lead them to giving it to their dad. Remember, he probably left you. He didn't leave the child. Did I strike a nerve? Did I strike a nerve? I heard you kicking ass and taking names, but you can't kick that old habit to the curb. Say thank you, man. Nope. Why you asking for him to be perfect anyway? That's a tall ask. Thank you, man. Happy Father's Day. Bring healing to the world. Make Father's Day great again. Go recognize one. This is dedication. This dedication. Hey, Pops, thank you, man. Big V, thank you, man. And Evans, thank you, man. James McGee, thank you, man. Yeah, man, recognize the man in your life. Say their names. Vincent Dale Order Bridge. Anthony Michael Evans. James Brown McGee. Thank you, man. Go recognize one in your life. Let's make Father's Day great again, y'all. Real rap. So many names started coming to my mind. I've been left. I know I'm gonna leave some out. Man, let's make Father's Day great again. 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 Thank you, Pops. For the people that don't have their fathers physically with us. Moment of silence. You might not be here, but you've not forgotten. Thank you, man. You might not be here, but you're not forgotten. Thank you, man. Go recognize the fathers in your lives, the men in your lives. Who's willing to lead men. The men of yesterday leading the men of tomorrow. Thank you, man. This dedication. Dedication. And the daughters. That's why, hey, I understand if we upset. For the daughters. Where it came across as like your dad loved outside things more. I apologize. I apologize he didn't show up. It makes sense. It makes sense if you don't want to go recognize it. I apologize for the dads that didn't show up. And just saying thank you and showing recognition does not erase the pain they cause. Saying thank you and forgiveness does not take away from you. You are not losing anything. But anything broke can be mended back together. I promise you that. I promise you that. Our Father is close to the brokenhearted. This ain't just the earthly Father's Day. This is our Father's Day. Hallowed be thy name. Thank you, man. Let's make Father's Day great again. Go nudge one. Go tell him you got this. We just want to be seen, not viewed. We just want to be seen and not viewed. You view a casket. You view an application. You view a performance. That's why it's better to be seen and not viewed. Go recognize your father. Go recognize a father. This dedication. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. That's what today is about, CT. Making Father's Day great again. Happy Father's Day. I've been recognizing fathers all weekend. Shout out to Juneteenth. But I thought this was Father's Day weekend. That's why I did the videos ahead of time. Yeah. The domino, the momentum. Go nudge your father. Thank you, man. But fathers, let's follow the Father. Let's tell him thank you. Thank you, man. I didn't understand this until later. About a man submitting. This is what I mean by the lies of this world, or about when you talk about what providing is. We just thought women had to submit, and we didn't think we were supposed to submit to our Father. And it's another form of leading. This is another form of being the head and not the tail. You are a father, a man who should be dedicated. Be submissive. She'll be submissive. I learned this late. And the reason why mine is expensive, because my tool haven't been used yet. This is what overcoming looks like. It looks like her. It looks like us. It looks like him. And it looks like them. Overcoming looks like you. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. It looks like her. It looks like us. It looks like him. And it looks like them. Overcoming looks like you. Let's make Father's Day great again, man. Just 1% better. Just 1% better. You can keep your money in your pocket. Just use what's in your heart. And speak life to your fathers. Thank you, man. Not for what you do, but for who you are. I love you. Now go have the best day ever. Speak life to your fathers. Happy Father's Day, man.
And the same to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
I will.
That's what it looks like. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Let's make Father's Day great again, y'all. Bring light to a dark place. We the light bringers. Recognize one when you see him. Thank you. It ain't gonna take away from you. I know you got a busy schedule. I know you may think other things are more important. The 2 words can bring a lot of healing. 3 words. I love you. Sin. Think about all the other things you shouldn't have pressed sin on. 3 words. I love you. Sin. Let's make Father's Day great again. 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 Me and my father about to take a road trip, by the way. So let y'all in behind the curtain. We about to go see another good father, great father, who is my brother. And thank you, man. Yeah. Me and my father's about to take a road trip for him to see his other son. We gonna make Father's Day great again. And we ain't gonna wait until the 3rd week of June. Nah. We gonna do it just because it's Tuesday. You know, one Saturday morning, we just gonna nudge one another. Let's make Father's Day great again. Happy Father's Day. It's fathers that have it's men who will be great fathers, and somewhere biologically they can't. Thank you, because I know somewhere you are advising and leading some child. So thank you, man. And that noise, that was just my brothers texting me happy Father's Day. See how this works? Yeah, it's men who don't want children, you know? And I want to say thank you. Because, you know, if you feel like, why bring a child in this world if you feel you ain't gonna be up to the job, or you feel like, hey, other things was more important? Nah, children need more rights, and we need a dedicated father. So thank you for choosing and being aware of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we forgive you, ladies. You know, it's some men that wanted children and they had plan B's. You know? Hey, my God don't make mistakes, but we forgive you, ladies. Yeah, and this is why I'm dedicated, right? Is I went through those hurdles. I had to overcome some of those pains. You know what I'm saying? And I was very upset. I actually used the word hate in a sentence, right? I didn't know it was preparation. I didn't know God was prepping me. Real rap. Yeah. I had my first child at 33. I'm 42. It was a lot of things I was more dedicated to. It was a lot of stuff I didn't understand. And I was gifted a child at the perfect time. I didn't have all the answers. I didn't. And thank her mom because she could have did a plan B. She could have said, like old girl. So yeah, as a man, as a father, I want to say thank you for the woman and thank God for giving her the able body to carry my child. Happy Father's Day. Yeah. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Overcomers. I love you. I am not above you. I am not beneath you. But I am always by your side. High five. Like, subscribe, and share this live. Peace. Let's make Father's Day great again. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Peace.